Wait. Why she had me black, but now she back up on my dick again? I don't give a fuck about how you feel, that's insignificant. I just wanna win, don't call me twin, cause we ain't synonyms. Just got off the phone with some niggas that's really rich in this, and it just hit me. Call my bitch like, did you miss me? I just bought
What's going on, brother?
Hey, man, how's it been?
Stop cussing in the first 10 minutes.
God, I know, dude. Immediately, the first word out of my mouth, I want to make it a cuss word.
Dude, it feels like it's been a month already since the first episode, which you guys will probably see this, like, actually tomorrow, and then you'll see this one actually next week.
Yeah, dude, I can't go back and rewatch these or my concept of Tom's going to be...
I can't because I'll just stare at myself and just be like, idiot.
Yeah, as soon as you were like sending me clips, I'm like, man, I move around a lot. And you're like, dude, I didn't even notice it.
I went back and watched it a whole separate time, and I was like, this guy does not move as much as me.
Just in the intro, I'm like, I'll get it right.
Yeah. You like my mime outfit today?
This couch is just so floofy. Yeah, dude, you look like a mom from the 90s. I love it.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you something, but
What
couldn't hear me.
What?
That was a mime.
Fucking stupid. Yeah, dude, I was wondering why when you walked in, you were just doing the invisible box thing, and you were like...
I kept pulling a rope, and you thought I was getting closer, but I was never getting closer.
Yeah, I didn't know why he was doing that because he had a jacket on. Then you took the jacket off, and I was like, oh, shit, he's full
Dude, he's
mom
striped
mode.
up? No.
He's full mom mode, bro. No.
He's straight up criminal right now.
Yeah, dude, is that the outfit they gave you when you robbed that Burger King?
Oh, my God. I for real thought that was something real for a second. No, that was a McDonald's
Oh, my bad.
hamburger.
My bad.
Burger King doesn't have that many friends. You remember the games that came out?
Yes.
Dude, and
Yes.
you buy them out of fucking Burger King, dude.
Yes.
Me and Jordan, name dropping him always. And me and Jordan, I'm sorry.
He'll be here eventually. It's okay.
Exactly. Me and Jordan his parents bought those, and we went home and probably never got off like the mini bike one, the race one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The sneak one was cool too, Sneak King.
Yeah.
Is that
Dude,
what it was called?
you unlocked a whole... I forgot all about this shit.
The bumper cars one was bad. I didn't like it.
Yeah. But the motorbike one was dope. Yeah.
I don't know if I remember the bumper cars.
It was so dog shit that he turned it off. Me and Jordan turned it off and never looked at it again. That's how bad it was. Yeah, man.
Oh, I miss those days of like just, I don't know, Happy Meals and stuff. Like, I mean, I guess you can still buy them, but I'm not that excited about it.
I don't know,
I just
man.
miss those days of like, what am I going to get? Or they would have like Pokemon cards and stuff like that.
Bro, they did that a couple of years ago, too. Obviously, they're like, it's not like you're going to get, holographic Charizard or some shit, but
mean,
it's cool stuff.
You might
know?
get double pink diamond Squirtle.
Kevin Durant, yeah. Dude, something that happened last episode I thought was really funny is both of us misspelled hearse, and I was on my high horse,
Yeah,
and I was like, God, this guy's a fucking idiot. Hearse. And I know how to spell it. There's an E at the end. I didn't put an E at the end. So that's it's pretty. I said, are you saying Hearst?
Yeah, but you said, are you saying Hearst? And then you spelled it like you said it ends in SE or something, and then you proceeded to spell it completely wrong.
Hey, I got it right the first time. I just ended the spelling because he started talking. Yeah, I'm not the dumb one here. No.
You're like, it ends in SE, idiot. HURSQ. We just moved on.
Dude. You remember when I hit that deaf kid with my car? This is a lot like that.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry, no. Yeah, that's a college story.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Were you there
Are we
for
just
that?
going to go from... No, I wasn't. But, I mean, you told me about it.
I think you were.
Was I? I've trauma blocked it if I was. Like, I've just...
Yeah, I know it
Blocked
killed
it
that deaf kid. First of all, I didn't run over a deaf child. This guy was like also 19. Asshole. But he
Yeah,
parked
he
on a
was.
speed bump, and I was yelling at like you guys. Like, I know Chuck was there. Yeah. So like
I probably was.
we had a meeting in like the auditorium for like whatever the scholarship was, that you get out of high school.
Oh, yeah.
And we left, and I was like, that shit was fucking gay. I get my Honda CRV, which is now long since been blown up, like blown to pieces.
I missed that thing.
And I have, oh dude, Lobster's brother. I have Big Lobster in my car. A Big Lob.
Big Lob.
And I think maybe Jordan was in my car.
Okay.
And I see like you and like 3 of our other friends, like you 2 and 3 of our other friends. You guys are just talking. I roll down the window and I'm just going, like just fucking screaming. I'm not looking at what's in front of me. I dive into this kid's car. And I'll mimic him. Why not? I'll make fun of him. Yeah. He got out. I hate the kid. He's an asshole. One time he called someone's girlfriend ugly, and they threw him against the lockers. Like they picked him up and threw him like he was a backpack and slammed him into the lockers at his school. But he got out and he said, "You hit my car." And I said, "I can't hear you."
I do remember.
Yeah. So he said, "You hit my car," and then he ends up like, there's like vaporizers for flour, like cannabis flour, and he gets out and his friend immediately throws that in their trunk. And I'm like, if I wanted to be a absolute bitch right now, I had to choose my words there. If I wanted to be a bitch right now, I could hide this, or I'd tell the cops about it, because they called the cops and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I do remember, because I remember that specific part of it too, like them calling the police and everything.
Yeah. I was like, dude, it's a fender bender. Like, give me your insurance information, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. Tell me if you use fucking Progressive or not.
Dude, he's crying. He calls campus police, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I was trying to go to Cracker Barrel, but a deaf kid parked on a speed bump, and now I'm fucking mad. I am mad. I'm already stuttering. Kid got me heated."
Fucking 520-pound security guard comes out there with his hands on his vest. He's like,
seems
to be the problem.
Who's got a cigarette?
I saw some smoke in the air out here.
Yeah.
At the CRV, so better fess up. Who's smoking?
Hey,
you're like, I called you over a fender bender, and he's like, I saw smoke.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's that kid's fucking G pen. It's fucking Khalifa Kush pen. Fuck that idiot.
Speaking of,
we cussed a bunch, by the way.
Yeah, it's been 7 minutes.
I can beep it out. I think it still works.
No. It's fine. It's all right. I cussed in the first.
Who
20
said fuck
seconds,
first?
Dude.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
He's 2 for 2 tonight.
2 for 2. So I think I'd mentioned on topic of the Hearst conversation. I think I had mentioned that I've lived in my house for 3.5 years and have never met any of my neighbors. All right.
Yeah.
Well, God heard me. God heard me say, this guy's not interacted with any of his neighbors. I'm going to give him something special. So I come in the other morning. I'm like 8 o'clock in the morning. Like I get off work. I work graveyard. I don't know if you've ever noticed this barn right here.
No.
Up from my house, but there's like a huge sign on it that says Trump, guns, and God. No. Like it's the whole side of the barn.
Fuck no.
It's the whole side of the barn. And thank God I don't interact with these guys. This kid, I pull into my driveway and he's walking down the road holding a 5-gallon bucket that is like full. I mean, like the handles are like so bent that the handles are like this wide. Like that's how heavy it is. And he's mentally handicapped, we'll say. And he's screaming. It's 8 in the morning. He is screaming at the top of his fucking lungs. He's like, I'm so tired of doing this shit around here. I'm so tired of it. He sounds like he's from fucking New Orleans. He's just...
He's got that like, Cajun accent.
Yeah, he's just a pasty white kid.
He's like, around here. Around here.
He's I'm so tired of doing this shit. I'm so tired of it. And he's just marching down the hill. And then his like mom, I guess his mom is 100 feet away down the road. And she's like, I'll just use a name. I'll just say like Jared. I don't know. Like, Jared, come in the fucking house. This is stupid. And he's like, you're not going to shut my arm up in the door again. And he's just stomping. And I was like, I stood on my porch and just stared at both of them for like a minute and just listened to all
You just got off the longest shift ever and had to watch that unfold. Are you kidding me?
I went to school all day, worked all night, been awake 27 hours. I pull into my driveway and I have to stand there and just watch that. And I was like, what am I watching? It was awesome. So I hope I never see them again.
I want to say the first 10 minutes of both episodes we talked about disabled people. we're not being mean. We're just telling stories.
Yeah,
I have no hatred or any mean.
I mean, I feel like it would have been mean if I wouldn't have said he was mentally disabled.
Yeah.
I think it would have been mean if I was like he was just a
you
normal
framed
guy.
him to be Forrest Gump without any of the Gump, dude, with none of the gumptions.
He's just Tom Hanks. So he's just Tom Hanks.
That guy just runs all the time. There's nothing wrong with him.
just a fucking athlete.
Yeah, dude.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So anyway, I finally interacted with a neighbor. So
same house that has the Trump shit on
he
it.
came out of the barn with a 5-gallon bucket. And I don't know if I'm doing a
That's
good
the
job at
poop bucket,
explaining
dude.
it. Dude, it might be.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm doing a bad job at explaining it, but you could tell it was heavy because of like how thin the handle was.
Yeah.
Like a metal wire handle. It
Yeah,
was
and it's
like
just
so heavy. It was
like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
got all
cutting-
5 gallons of something in that thing, dude.
Just cutting a fucking river into his fingers. Like as he's holding it.
Dude, fuck that. Oh my god.
I just want to know, and also, like, that house is up here, and the mom that was screaming at him was down here, like around the corner,
What is she
coming
doing
from the
down
opposite
there?
direction. I don't know.
That's what you're gonna say.
I think all 3 or 4 of these houses might be one family, like all on the same property, maybe.
Can I make it?
Yeah. Like I'm just right in the middle on the corner.
I gotta refrain from saying the worst thing imaginable. If it's
I'll just
several
say it.
houses,
Yeah,
it's an
bleeps.
inbred family, and there's
No.
correlation as to why
Yeah, they're
the bucket guy isn't doing so well. Am I wrong? Does he have web feet? Do you know that? All right. Anyways,
he had shoes
we'll
on.
bleep it out.
No, he had shoes on. I think.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Cut.
I wasn't.
That was a West Virginia joke.
I tried not to look at his feet.
Yeah, I get
I
that.
was just so focused on his face. He was mad.
He's pissed off. He's carrying a fucking 5-gallon bucket of wet cement
At 7:30 in the morning.
in bumfuck nowhere, and his mom's just like, ah! Come here.
Well, you know, I guess I kind of lied. I did have one other interaction, but it wasn't with a neighbor human. It was with a dog, and
That's not an interaction. Yeah, it is. But
it is. This one's
He
short.
said no, this one's bad.
Ni-
This one's bad too. He's also racist.
it's just this dog, dude.
This dog's got a Trump collar.
No, one of our friends came over to golf again at 8 in the morning. I think it's twilight zone at 8 in the morning at my house.
Oh yeah.
So he comes over at like 8, and he's throwing his golf clubs in my car, and a Chihuahua and a 3, no, like maybe like a 4-year-old, come from the house across the street, and they both walk up to like where the grass stops at the road, and the kid stops because he's like 4. There's not a parent in sight, and the Chihuahua runs across the fucking road and just bit my ankle for no reason. Like I'm just standing there putting golf clubs in my car, and it just ran across the street. And was like.
No,
It just bit me.
I've owned a Chihuahua. It's for a reason.
No, dude.
You were in his zip code, motherfucker. I've owned a Chihuahua. He's bit me so many times, bro. They're awful dogs. I love them to death, but they're awful dogs.
If that kid wouldn't have been standing there, like it was his dog, I would have turned that thing into a 40-yard punt. Like that thing would have got
Coffin corner
punted.
Chihuahua.
I would have punted a Chihuahua at 8 in the fucking morning, all the way to the fucking townhouse downtown.
I tried to pick up my parents' Chihuahua, and he bit my fucking face. So I look like ASAP Yams for a day. Like there's just a birthmark on my face. Yeah, dude, Chihuahuas are awful, man. He's an asshole too. Now that he's old and like dementiaed up and like blind and deaf and shit, because Chihuahuas are just riddled with disease. Apparently,
Yeah,
he's mean.
I mean, I don't think they're like an optimal breed at all. Like
We
they're-
always tell him, whenever he's being mean, we tell him we're gonna call Dr. Phil, and it gets him so scared, dude. This Chihuahua knows the bald man. He knows Dr. Phil. It's pretty crazy.
I mean,
Carter,
yeah, who the fuck is Carter?
go fuck yourself, bro. He's been
No.
around since we were in 8th grade.
Carter?
Carter. First of all, let me say I've had 3 dogs: Roxy, Carter, Walter.
Yeah.
Roxy,
I know
the
Walter.
miniature Doberman, miniature pinscher Doberman. This dog, miniature pinscher Chihuahua. So like same build, just a fat Chihuahua.
Just a
that's
different
dumb
mom.
As shit. Yeah. Yeah.
He looks like a mini corn dog.
Yeah. We call him. Yeah, he's the corn dog. That's Carter. Yeah. So
Okay, I don't-
Carter and Walter were named, and we just adopted them. Yeah, he's just a mad old man. That's all it is. He's a freak.
Walter is who I think of.
R.I.P. man.
Yeah, Walter was a good
Goat
boy.
dog.
Walter was a good boy.
Oh, damn.
Such a good fucking boy.
He loved getting the butt scratching, dude.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace. When I die, that dog's gonna be waiting on me. And
Oh,
he's just gonna be on the same couch he was in my bedroom, just waiting on me, bro.
You know that cat you fucking walked in a leash that time?
Yeah.
In like 2015?
Is that your boy too?
Yeah,
Is
that boy's waiting on me, dude.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's my
and
Walt.
Patches too. My cat that died the week after Walter. They all died this fucking same month in October. I'm like, damn, bro.
Oh no, that
She's gonna be waiting on me going. Meow. This is the most annoying bitch cat I've ever had in my life, and I miss her so much. She pissed me off so much, but I loved her.
Oh yeah, man.
This shit was funny.
Even when they do annoy you, you get rid of them and you're like, damn, or they pass and you're like, damn. Kind of miss having those stupid fuckers around.
It's just like the interaction
Of something being there.
Of something, yeah, something alive. I think that's what's most beneficial about like where I live now. Outside of seeing my friends, I live with my friends, but outside of seeing them every day, like having the animals around, like cats and dogs, I'm like, oh, dude,
Yeah.
I come in, I have an awful day, and then they're just everything's just waggling and like running at me. I'm like, I'm the king in this fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying?
There's that theory though that like cats think that they own you.
Yeah.
Which I think is really interesting for any animal, like even dogs. I mean, if you think about it, I don't think that they think, oh, this is my owner. Like it tells me what to do. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, I don't think they would listen so well. Like I think they walk in and they're like, yeah, this is my fucking pet. I know he just told me to go outside, but I'm going to come in and shit on his bed.
Yeah, I'm going to come in and pee wherever I want. Yeah. My cats are good, though. Like, I don't know, man. I've been around so many cats in my lifetime, and I know why I hated them when I was younger is because of my dad. My dad's like, if you see a cat, shoot it with BBs. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even do that to squirrels when I was younger, and that's why they wouldn't take me hunting.
They're not fucking moles.
Yeah, I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to do that. They're not moles. But, dude, the cats I have now, they're just so chill. Like, they just sleep all the time. If anything, they'll scratch at my door, and I chase them away. I run out of my door, and I go, ah! And it scares the fuck out of them. They're like, I'll be back in about 15 minutes.
You know that juke move that dogs like?
Oh, yeah.
Like that
like
every
that?
middle-aged man does?
Yes.
Like the little juke thing? Cats hate it.
Yeah.
Cats will run away immediately. You do it to a dog and you're like, oh, this dude's ready to fucking play.
Yeah.
You do it with a cat and it's like going 30 feet up a tree. Yeah. Like, fuck that guy, dude. He moves crazy.
I agree with Shane Gillis when he said that like autistic people are like cats and Down syndrome people are like dogs. My buddy's got some Down syndrome uncles, and they are just the most loyal guys.
Wait.
Anyways.
Are they siblings or are they two gay
They're twins.
Down syndrome guys married
uncles.
to each other?
Twin uncles.
Okay.
Dude, at our high school, you've seen them before. Do you remember? You remember the guys with Downs that would wear like old jerseys, and they would be like the
yeah. Yeah.
They're cool as fuck.
Dude,
they argue over tits, wrestling, and football. They're the coolest guys I know.
There's nothing else to argue over.
Yeah.
That's the three things.
Yeah.
I mean,
they gave him a bunch of non-alcoholic Heinekens one night, and they drank, just a 6-pack. They both drank 3 apiece, and they acted like they were fucked. It was so funny.
Dude.
Oh man.
I love people with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
They're literally my favorite.
I wouldn't be mad. Knock on wood. I wouldn't be mad if I had a Down syndrome kid.
Oh.
Like after like being a toddler, because toddlers and infants suck. I'm not gonna lie. Like
they might as well have Downs.
I would adopt a
That way
Down
they'll be
syndrome
cool
kid
later.
at like 8 years old. Hang out with them.
Yeah.
You should be like, you want to learn about John Cena? He's like,
He's like, I already know about John Cena.
yeah.
He's like, you want to learn about fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin? And
I'm
you're
like,
like,
yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
I already know about him. And you just dap up. That's my boy. That's my fucking boy.
Dude, this guy's uncles though, man. Yeah, they're cool as shit. I love that.
Oh yeah, dude. They're they're great workers too.
I'm a little bit like a cat.
Oh
I'm a
yeah.
little autistic.
Oh yeah.
I love isolation.
You think? Well, not all cat. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they do.
Maybe not all autistic people like isolation either.
Oh no, I wasn't even going to defend that. I was going to defend. I don't think all cats like isolation.
Yeah, my cats love me. So yeah, no.
I guess it just depends. Like, dogs wait for you to come home, and cats, like, you work a 12-hour shift, and you're like, thank fucking God. Thank God, dude. He's gone. He's gone. I can fucking... make hella biscuits on his couch right now, and he ain't gonna yell at me.
Like, I'm gonna claw this guy's throat up as soon as he gets home. You know. And I'm like, all right.
Hey, speaking of killing cats, my papa was telling me this story about this guy. So my papa loves cats, loves them, and I think it's like a trauma thing for him.
Yeah,
because of this that I'm about to tell you. He said, like, I guess when motorized lawnmowers just became a thing, like, I don't know what year that was.
Yeah,
rod mowers.
Fucking 1,000 years ago. Yeah.
He said his neighbor that he had would take stray cats and collect them until he got like 8 or 10 of them, and he would bury them in the yard with just their head sticking up, and then run over them with a rod mower. Dude, you're just fucking silent. Hey, you can edit that out if you want to, man.
I think that has to stay. That's the most fucked up thing I've ever heard in my life. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't there.
Do you remember that, to go back to high school, do you remember that big-ass Ed and Eddie motherfucker? We called him Something J, and he used to throw cats.
Yeah.
He'd, like, spike them on the ground before Rob Gronkowski was cool. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, dude, I don't
He was
fuck
cool
with
to me,
hurting
but
animals.
No, not at all,
No.
man. I spank my animals' butts, but, like...
You got to.
Got to, man.
You got to.
It's not hard either. I'm like...
No, you're like, dude, don't do it. I mean, you're taking a fucking hammer to him.
Yeah, can we get off? Can we get off the subject of a cat getting its fucking head ran over?
Yeah, dude. Let's see. What can we talk about?
One time, no. Oh man,
You never were in band camp, were you?
I was in band. I played the French horn, but no, I never went to camp because I thought it was gay.
Dude, my
Thought it was
mom.
all gay.
You remember when they came to our middle school? Like 5th grade was the first time you got to try out for band.
Yeah.
I told my mom. I said, I think I want to play the flute, and she said, you can't do that. Yeah, she said you can't do that, and I said, why? And she said, it's kind of gay. I was like playing the flute's gay. Like,
Yeah,
and
she's like, think about it.
You know,
A
yeah.
skin flute.
Yeah, dude. In hindsight, she was right.
Yeah, flute is kind of gay.
It's pretty gay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think any skinny, straight mouth instrument.
Woodwinds are gay.
Yes, very.
Everyone with them. Brass.
Now brass,
Now
dude.
brass fucks ass, dude, in a straight way.
A woman doesn't want to sleep with any. A woman doesn't want to fuck a dude more than a guy that can play a saxophone. Like actually play a saxophone.
Okay, like actually, that's the one instrument. Saxophone and like trumpet.
Yeah,
Those go hard.
Yes.
French horn.
Brass and string instruments.
Yeah,
Yeah,
string
string, too.
instruments too. Dude, you got a dude that can
pull
play
up on a
guitar and has
Vi-
like one fucking tattoo on his forearm. He's getting whatever he wants.
I don't even mean like a guitar, but like one of those things that's like.
Oh yeah, with the finger clips. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck that's called.
I don't even
I
know.
saw that on Ed and Eddie one episode. Speaking of, we were talking about the guy that killed cats, but back to Ed and Eddie, there's one episode Double D's doing that shit and they're like riding down the road.
I don't even. Yeah,
Fiddles
I don't know
are
what that thing's
cool.
called.
Yeah,
I mean, fiddles are cool and they're
maybe a little
very,
violin.
very difficult, but that's such a specific genre of music.
Yeah,
Like a specific category of person that wants to play it.
yeah.
I guess there's all kinds of varieties of people that play like guitar. For
He's
example.
just calling it gay again. He said
No,
it's
no,
specific
no.
kind of people.
No, I just mean like
I'm joking.
like a dude growing up in like I can't even think of an like Brooklyn's probably not going to be like I got to figure out how to play a violin for the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I
Imagine
mean?
trying to like get some puss and you're like playing a tuba and you're like, "Come here, baby, watch this." And
You
it's
think?
just-
Oh. So,
you know?
you said,
Like that's how the French horn was.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, put your earplugs in. I got to practice for recital tomorrow. You just hear upstairs.
Yeah. Dude, I had a French horn and you have to like fucking put your hand in it like this and then
Yeah.
tab. It sucked. I don't think I ever made a noise on it that I was supposed to. My sister would get
surely.
so mad when I would practice it at the house. And I'm like, this is fucking schoolwork, dumb bitch. This is
You want me to get through this or not?
It's just fucking yelling, dude.
You want me to get through high school or not, dude?
Dude.
I mean,
Yeah, I was like, do you want me to graduate? Like, I'm going to have to go in here and blow for a couple minutes. A day. I tried to be percussion, But I held the sticks like how you would see someone that's like going off on just a snare, in a marching line where they're like, they have it like this.
Yes. Like around their neck.
The guy literally took the sticks out of my hands and started making me blow into different mouthpieces. He was like, "You're not going to be percussion." And like years later, I'm just like making beats and shit. And I was like, I'll show that guy. I have nasty drum patterns.
Damn, you're like Mike Posner now. You're like, I'll show those guys.
Yeah. I was like, I'll take a pill.
Just right. Yeah. Take
I'll
a pill
take
and
a pill
Ibiza.
and Ibiza.
literally just writes "Baby" like by Justin Bieber, just blows up, and he's like,
I forgot about that.
Told you fucking idiots.
That song blows. Shout
"Oh
out
yeah,
Mike
it does
Posner for
blow," but
posing
in
it.
the time,
Yeah.
you know, like he's like, I'm going to capitalize on Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
That's what Usher did, but he capitalized in a very sinister way.
Yeah, Mike Posner's a good guy. That was
I fuck with Pose.
Yeah, that was not a good thing to do. I kind of feel bad for Biebs.
I do too.
You know, all this shit comes out, man. I like feel bad for the guy.
Especially with like all the shit he's got that's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Did you know him and Selena Gomez were smoking meth together when they were together? Did anyone know that?
No.
Bro,
No,
there's
I
a video of them in like a bodega in like LA, and it's like, it is like LA, you know what I'm saying? Like Compton kind of shit. And they're like hiding their faces and shit and like buying something from this bodega, and people are filming them like walking out, chasing them down the alleyway. And they're like 20 at this time, you know, maybe if that. And yeah, they're just getting some rock. They were getting some rock. He was bad off on a man. Yeah. Dude, the thing is about like New York and LA bodegas is like you know the guy, and he's like here.
So that's the place to go.
Yeah, but you have to be like a regular, like a local for sure.
Yeah, you can't.
Someone's got to put you on to like the guy behind the register, and he's like, yeah, here's a Swisher Sweet tucked in his crack.
Yeah, you gotta have a code word or like a.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you come in, you say Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and they're like, oh, I know what this guy wants.
You're like, hey, JBSG, and they're like, come on back here. They move a curtain out of the way.
Dude, hey, we were talking about music. Who's this behind us?
Behind me, right here.
Yeah, right here. Cigarette.
I don't know. No, I'm kidding. That's fucking Ruby
who is
Waters, baby.
Dude. Go artist, Ruby Waters. We'll probably shout her out every time. I'll just write her name in Sharpie, like right there.
That seems like not a good thing to do. Yeah, that seems like not a good thing to do.
So what's the deal with Beck, man? Never listened.
I don't know. That was one of the first vinyl records that I actually purchased when I got my record player.
Did you like fuck with him, or did you blindfold?
Oh no! I love Beck.
Oh.
But not all of his stuff. I don't love all of his stuff. Yeah. That album though is fantastic. Just super like 90s.
This album too. I've never listened to that, but I'll just listen to this today because you sent me a picture of it. So good.
So good.
That guy's just a real fairy in the sweetest way. That
album
sounded
covers.
Fucking hateful. First of all,
no. I know what you mean.
He's a woodland fairy. He's an elf. Elf's not gay. All right.
Yeah, Hosier is great. He's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm not like, I told you guys before, I'm bad at listening to music.
Yeah.
But I love that
Oh,
album.
yeah, one of the best albums like ever.
Yeah.
At least in the genre.
It's just, oh man, it covers wide ranges. Take Me to Church sucks, but like.
No, it does not.
I think it does.
No, it doesn't.
I think it sucks because I've heard it so many times.
It did get overplayed bad.
Like maybe
really
from
bad.
like the composition and like a musical standpoint, it's truly great, but you work at Dick's Sporting Goods for like 15 minutes, you hate a lot of music.
Yeah, I know, dude. I worked at Lowe's and Walgreens, and that shit was playing all the time.
What were they playing in there? Fucking Kenny Chesney and fucking Toby Keith.
Which one? Lowe's?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, a lot of Brad Paisley in there.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But then the guy that owned Home Depot bought Lowe's. And
Really?
No, wait. Let me back up. The dude that, like the CEO of Home Depot or something, he like swapped to Lowe's because we had to watch like videos on it. Like I remember that being a big thing.
So he didn't like buy it, but he got the job as CEO of Lowe's, and he was like, "We're putting those orange bastards down."
Yeah, and he left Home Depot. So then after that, they mostly played like Stevie Wonder in there, like mostly R&B.
Yeah, you just hear Prince, and you're like, "God damn, this shit rips." What's this guy's name?
Yeah, I walk in, I'm like, damn, okay.
Every day you just have to buy another 2x4 because you're like, damn, man, I can't get out of here.
Yeah, dude.
I fucking love Purple Rain.
I don't remember the music in Lowe's, actually. Walgreens was very. Can I say a radio station?
Yeah.
Very 98.5.
Mm-hmm.
Like that kind of
Almost said the like initials.
like pocket full of sunshine.
Yeah.
Type
Oh, wow!
shit.
Don't hate on that.
I'm not, but I'm just saying like that type of music, like Katy Perry and
Yeah, I get it. Katy Perry and shit sucks. That like those songs do suck, but like some of those stick with you. Some people are gonna say Firework. Did I turn this shit off? No. Some people are gonna say Firework for like Katy Perry. No, I'm on that shit.
Yeah, I've grown to.
Sunshine's crazy.
That's a good song. I've grown to like when we were younger. I used to hate on everything. Like I'd just be like, no, I'm not listening to
Just because people liked it. That's what I did.
Yeah, like Taylor Swift's a good example. Like, yeah, you fucking Taylor Swift. I'm just saying as an example.
For you.
Like everybody listens to it. I'm just saying. And as I've gotten older, I can almost with every artist like I can find something I can listen to.
Yeah,
like.
for sure.
Taylor Swift included. She has two really good albums.
I can't.
Folklore and Evermore, dude. The songwriting, it hurts.
I'm not on Kanye's side with like anything besides fuck Taylor Swift, dude. I made that bitch famous.
Now, do I like Taylor Swift as a human being? Not really, but it's okay.
I don't even, unless you're like a sick fucking communist psychopath like I am. There's not a lot of reasons to hate her. I'm just like, God, she flies so much, and like she drops all these albums that put other people down when they have release dates, and she's just dropping extra, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
like that's my big reason.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I get it.
The whole Chiefs franchise could die, and I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was a different segue, wasn't it? You weren't expecting that.
Oh no, fuck the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I hate the Chiefs.
I'm not a Chiefs guy.
No, not at all. Yeah, dude, I'll fill in the gaps.
Yeah, dude, fill it in.
I'm gonna do this the whole time. How's that beer? What happened to me this week? It's been like 8 fucking degrees here. Now feels like spring. Like 4 days later, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Feels good, man.
It does.
Good,
I walked out. I
finally.
took my trash out today, and I was like, I want to hit a golf ball so bad.
Yeah.
Like
You're just looking at the box that the net's in, and you're like, God. It's super easy to assemble. That shit's fun though.
Yeah, we'll do that definitely here soon because I got to get my irons down.
Dude.
If I could hit irons consistently, would be scary.
That's the hard part.
Because like most of the time, even if my drivers don't go in the fairway, like they got decent distance on them.
Yeah,
you
nuke a ball and you swing so much slower than I do. I swing and like I throw out my back.
Yeah,
every time, and I'm like, cool 200. And you're like, good shit, man. It hit the fairway.
I'm like, you're right where the fairway starts, dude. In the middle.
Yeah.
Cool. You fixed my chipping. I'm mad at putting, but if I could just get my irons down, you're great with irons.
I've been fucking smacking the fuck out of a ball, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Can't stop cussing, dude. I'm fired up right now.
You hit some pure iron. Your long irons, pure. Thing of beauty.
Man. I love winter golf, too. Like, honestly.
Yeah, I just didn't have much time this year. I would have, because I like it, too.
Yeah. I like just going out there in a hoodie and sweatpants, bro. It's fucking phenomenal.
You get done with the day and your knuckles feel like if you were to punch like a door, they would just explode.
Yeah, they would disintegrate
so
like they were a piece of ice. Yeah.
Just turned into a fine powder.
Dude. The place where I golf, man, there's this old man there. He just fucking bothers me so bad. So bad.
Yeah.
When I had a girlfriend a couple of months ago, we would me and the roommate and the other roommate, because she's the girlfriend of one roommate, but me and my roommates and my girlfriend would try to go golf, and this guy would just there's no carts, he's 1,000, by the way. Like, he's been alive longer than America.
Are you talking about?
Oh my God. Yeah, no, he's a vampire, and he solely consists off of living to just piss people off.
Are you talking about the place where we recently started going more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, where I was a member at.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, dude. I would kill that guy. Every time I see his coworkers, they're like, we should kill that guy. And I'm like, oh, and I just dap everybody up.
You're like, yeah, let me get a Bud Light. It's 8:30.
I'm going to go ahead and say, if I was like a ranger at a golf course, if I was older,
yeah,
I don't give a fuck if we run out of carts and the money's not adding up. You're going to have to fire me. I'm just hanging out.
Dude, yeah, why not?
If you're old and still mean, like, you've absolutely failed at life.
I agree.
So there's so many old people that you're like, this guy fucking rocks, dude.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, dude, if I was old and worked at a golf course, man, like...
I would be fired for something like that. My balls would be out. I'd just be so happy to be in the sun all day.
Just say the same fucking 8 lines to kids that walk up.
Yeah.
Like, did you set the record?
Yeah, hit
set
him
the
hard.
course record? Yeah.
Instead of like this guy, he's like body shaming me. And he was like, oh, wind's about to blow you over, ain't it? And I'm like, yeah, dude, this fucking bullet head, you're dead, dude. Fuck yeah, I can't even come up with anything. He's like, God, this guy's a fucking idiot. I can't even roast him back, you know? Oh, my God. Dude.
We walk in there, and he's like, if it ain't fucking Robin Big, here to play 18, we're like, God damn, dude.
Dude, oh, my God. Me and homie that works at Dick's Sporting Goods, me and him live together past the store that I work at, you know?
Yeah.
Before the bigger city or whatever. And... God damn. Me and him got kicked out of this apartment. I guess because my credit at the time was dog shit and he had no credit. So they're like, these guys can't pay anything. So we try to rent this like super small house. It's basically like a single wide. There's no way you can get a couch in there. There's no way you can get a fucking mattress in there. Like none of the hallways make sense to like bend the mattress into a bedroom and then sit it down. So we're talking to this lady and we're like, fuck it, you know, wherever we can live together, we just don't want to move back in with our parents or our grandparents. Oh, I thought I had to burp, my fault. Anyways, this lady's like telling us the rules and shit. Like we basically have it in the bag. We're like, fuck it, we'll live here. And she's like, I ask everybody this, but are y'all gay? And we just look at each other and start dying laughing. You know the 6'4" homie that works at Dick's, bro?
Yeah.
Me and him, I mean, I don't know,
everybody?
Man. I ask everybody this. Are you... Now, it doesn't matter on the application if you are gay, but are you gay? And at the time, I'm like, I mean, kind of, you know, but he's not. We're not fucking each other. So we get back in the car, and we're like, yeah, man, that was constructive. That was good. So does the big one fuck the little one?
Oh, my God.
That's what we say to each other every time we see each other now. So does the big one fuck the little one?
Oh, my God.
She's like, now y'all aren't going to party or in here or anything like that. And me and Justin, again, as soon as I said his name, as soon as we get in the car, we're like, so we're blacking out if we get this place, right? We're blacking out and dying in the yard. And he's like, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was the last time I'm impressed about being gay. It was pretty funny.
What do you think, like, what's it do for her to know if you are or not?
I'm not going to rent to...
Yeah.
That's what she's going to say.
You think so?
I swear to God. Look at where we live, man.
Well, I mean, yeah. You said
There's
she was
more
old,
churches
right?
in this state than any other 49 states.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Even
it's like
Hawaii?
1,100. Did you say Hawaii? It's the last place that's going to have like 1,000 churches.
Hawaii's riddled with Methodist churches.
Yeah, dude, yeah. I want a gay woman preacher now. You know, if I was in Hawaii, yeah, you wouldn't mind it. But you're in Tennessee, no. I hate it. Yeah. That shit's crazy. I think that's what it was. She was prejudiced.
Yeah, well, I mean...
She's like, are you guys white? And are you gay?
Yeah, what if one of you would have... What if one of you would have not been white and you were gay?
Yeah.
She probably had like a bomb in her backpack for that exact situation. Like just ready to take...
Just blows up the single wide. Panels are flying into the woods.
It was a single wide?
Yeah. I told you. It's a single wide
I missed
that like looks like a house from the front. And you go out the back and you're like, this is stairs from a trailer.
I was thinking an apartment.
Bro, it was the most narrow place I've ever been.
Well, I missed a crucial part of the story, and I'm sorry.
No, that's not really.
Because if I'd have known it was a single wide, then I wouldn't have been questioning any of this.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, I don't own the place, but are you... All right, we'll beep that out. See, I like using the beep feature. Look at the laughs. I've won. That's what she said. That's basically what she said. But
oh my God.
Yeah, that was insane. That's what I heard. That's what it felt like too. You know.
Did you get to see? Was this in like a park of trailers?
No.
It was just by itself on a piece of land.
It was literally just like off of a road, kind of near the jail, but like more in the rural part. Yeah, I can't say that because I'm fucking country, but rah. It was in a
It's in a rural.
Yeah, it was Aurora.
I can't say it.
Aurora Borealis.
I can't say it either.
Yeah, it was literally not worth the fuck. It was like our last chance, bro. We applied for shit that was like a step above Section 8 because we make too much to like have Section 8, not the fucking toot my own horn or whatever. It's normal or whatever.
No.
I guess, but
if you make
we
more than
literally
like $20 a week, they won't let you live in Section 8, dude.
yeah, dude. Literally, that's what I'm saying. Like if you're not on, whatever. Anyways.
Is it Section 8 or 80?
8.
Okay.
There was this I'm like, 8, shut up. Do you know the apartments behind Wendy's?
Yeah.
Near the mini golf and stuff? Yeah. We went and interviewed there, and they had like recently redone them, and we're like interviewing to like, get a lease and like live there, and it was super cheap. We're like, this is fire. Guy's smoking a cigarette in the office, traps us in there. Shuts the door. We're just breathing in his secondhand smoke. He's like, so anyways, he's like, so anyways, we've redone these apartments. I don't remember what he looks like. I was so just captured by the fact that he was in a professional setting smoking a cigarette. It pissed me off.
That's awesome.
And I love cigarettes.
That's awesome.
But he's like smoking, just breathing it back in her face. He's like, we'll go look at this unit down here. They ended up rejecting us too.
Oh, that's annoying.
Bro, I wasted like $200 on applications. One of them was to the lady that was like gay. You know what I'm saying?
You wasted $200 and had 2 extra lung nodules.
Yeah.
Then before you started looking, just because of that.
Yeah, I got
smoking
emphysema.
a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, it took a couple weeks. Got emphysema. Yeah, it sucked, man.
You get a chest X-ray after that, and they're like, "Dude, you're in stage 4 cancer," and you're like, "Whoa."
I've never smoked a cigarette a day in my life. Yeah.
Smoking unfiltered Lucky Strikes. He's like, all right.
Smoking filtered crack, you stupid piece of shit.
Hey, Joji, don't copyright us.
Jojington. Anyways. Damn. Oh my God. We were talking about old people. I meant to say this, and I forgot. I can't laugh at this. I'm going to laugh when I say it.
I'm going to laugh before you even get all of it out. I hope you know that. So,
an old man fell at the bar. Like old as fuck. It's not funny.
Yes, it is. Dude, what are you talking about?
He's fine.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
Funny.
It's super funny because he's okay. But
it's still funny.
I've seen an egregious amount of old people fall in my lifetime through retail and bartending and everything.
Yeah.
I just poured this guy a stout, and he's the one that talks in riddles and shit. He's always like, and then it tips in $2 bills. And you'll occasionally actually understand what he's cool.
Yeah, that's kind of sick.
Dude's been all over the world, lived in different countries for like years at a time. And I love listening to him talk, but he's like a horny old guy too. My coworker walks in, grabs her money, walks out, and he's like, I thought I noticed that fat butt anywhere. And he's like a frail 5'5" old man, skinny as can be. He eats shit. I immediately almost just, my laugh when I started. I'm like, what? And then I start dying laughing.
Did he fall coming into the bar, or like
no,
he had already been drinking?
Yeah, he came up and he'll look at the menu and he go, okay. And then he walks, he sits down. He does all of this like performative, like you can tell. He's just being funny and quirky. And I was like, I'll go get you a number 10. I go pour it on the tap, bring him his glass. I set it down. I turn around and talk to my coworker, the one he said has a fat butt. I'm sitting there talking to her, and she's like about to leave. And we're like, blah, 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 and look over, and he's just like, he was standing just normally, and then just like twists his feet, like turning to like look at the front door, just dies, dude, just eats shit. And we have a teacher at the bar, and then like 2 or 3 regulars, and they all jump up, but the teacher jumps up and helps him first. Super sweet guy. I bought him a beer because he got a hole in one. Dude's awesome. He picks up this old man, and everyone's just like, the old man's hair is like, everywhere. And he's like picking up his hat, and he's like, oh my God, that sucked, basically, in old man talk. He's like, well, that was a ride, It's something, he just like almost fractured every bone in his body, and he's like, that was wild. That was wild. So they pick him back up. He just keeps drinking. That was the most I've seen him drink that day, too. I think he was like embarrassed or upset by it, which sucks.
He had to drink the pain away, emotional and physical.
He drank like 3, 6 or 7% stouts,
dude,
and then like a lager, and he was like, "Give me water," and I was like, "Yeah,
you can't eat shit in front of however many people are in there, and then just leave."
Yeah.
Like, you can't just go close your tab and be like, I'll see you guys.
Oh, if I fall, even if I'm blackout drunk, I know I can't drink anymore. If I fall, I'm ordering another beer.
At least one.
Yeah, it's
like,
just
even
a
if you
pain
want to go
beer.
outside and pour it out.
Yeah.
Like, you got to show the people that you're still in it.
You're
like,
still in the
you're
game,
still in the
dude.
game, dude. That doesn't. It was just a little hiccup. like,
he like fucking got back up and he's like, "Where's that fat butt at?" Yeah, so he ate shit, man. It was pretty funny. People walked him out at the end of the day. I thought it was super sweet.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, he's horny.
Old people falling is, dude, your heart drops.
No, yeah, that's why I'm like, it's not funny, but it's so fucking hilarious when you get back up and they're like, oh, you know, everyone in the room breathes a sigh of relief, and it was the the deadest day at the bar too. So everyone's like, oh my gosh, I'm glad he's okay. Yeah, when old people fall, it's crazy. I worked at a Metro PCS. This guy called me a bitch and walked outside and did the same thing. Just like rolled his ankle on his own foot and ate shit. And I was like, get back up on your own, pussy.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, he was easily in his 70s, but
That's
he called me a
awesome.
bitch.
See, that's awesome though.
Yeah, that one was
It's
funny.
karma. My first time I saw an old person fall.
Yeah.
Me and my mom were at Sonic.
Was he on the roller skates?
She
throws the food everywhere.
Yes, it was like from a fucking movie, dude. I'm in the passenger seat. I'm like 12. She's rolling our food out and doesn't step off the little curb. Like, doesn't step off the little step down with the roller skates and just rolled off of it, dude. Slammed at the side of Lean's car.
Just
busted her head
a
open.
Ford Taurus.
Busted her forehead open, blood all over the place, unconscious. I'm like, can we go? Like, pick the tater tots up and we're out. Like, pick them up.
Does that bitch have the honey mustard on her? Yo, she's got the change pouch.
change,
You're
the
just
coins.
robbing her for the change pouch. You unclip it from her waistband and just, hey, go, go, go.
You walk up, like all the quarters out. Just getting
Yeah, the noise.
Lean's like, hurry up, hurry up.
Oh, my fucking God, dude.
But that bitch was unconscious. Like, mom called an ambulance. We had to stick around for that one. Because she was not.
Was the food
She
cold?
ended up being okay, I think. Huh?
I hope so.
I don't remember if we. Mom was like, I'm sick to my stomach. I can't eat.
Yeah, and you're like,
So-
I don't care that a grapefruit just busted open in front of me. I don't care at all.
I'm like, well, then go get me a fucking double bacon quarter pounder. Like, I don't. You can have.
yeah, well, we're not going back to Sonic ever.
Go home and eat your fucking tuna. I don't care. I'm hungry.
Mom, we just had baseball. I don't care that bitch died.
I just hit one single. I just batted 1 for 8. Like, come on.
I didn't even get walked. God. McFlurry time? McFlurry season.
Baseball is McFlurry season.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Dude,
I mean, 'cause
Dippin'
it's
Dots
hot,
at
yeah.
a baseball game?
Oh, yeah.
Ice cream at a baseball game is great.
I usually eat peanuts and popcorn if I go to a baseball game and
Take the
watch.
Texas Roadhouse nuts.
Yeah, dude.
I'm a pizza guy.
A pizza
Pi-
guy. That's
pizza-
not bad. That's kind of the go-to if you really just need something on your stomach, too.
Pizza at a sporting event's good. If you've had a bunch of beer, dude, a couple of the... Because most of them try to do the New York thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, a big-ass slice of pizza. Oh, dude, a big-ass piece of $12 greasy-ass pizza.
Peanuts are really good if you just want a lot of something. That's a Mitch Hedberg joke almost. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
Mitch
lie.
Hedberg.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. And guys also... Chuck, do you fuck with baseball at all?
Yeah.
I've never really heard you...
Sometimes.
Okay. Do you like it in person at least?
Yeah.
Me and Noah was talking about, like, this year, like, I didn't realize how fun they were.
Dude,
But-
baseball games are
No, not
fucking-
MLB. Those
yeah.
are awesome.
I'm saying baseball games in general
I hadn't went
are
to, like,
fucking crazy.
our local games in a long time, like the minors.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit's so fun. And they have, like, $2 PBR nights.
Yeah, they have beer
Oh.
nights. They have food nights. Shit, if you got veteran
Dude.
family members, they have that shit too. And shit's like 50% off of a hot dog that's already $1.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Come in, you're like, I
I
got 2 quarters. I'm blacking out.
8 hot dogs, 6 beers. It's like,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The fucking... down here, like, it's like 45 minutes away. I forget their team
You
name.
got me bad. I looked at the wall. I was like,
Right there. They had $2 PBR nights, and me and my friend went, and dude, we just loaded up on PBR and ate like 3 bags of peanuts and a hot dog. and their seating, it's like $8 or
Yeah,
something
seriously,
to get in.
Maybe spend $10.
Yeah, dude. And the seating there was, I think I told you, like, the wall for right field is like 60
Oh, it
feet.
wasn't this city. It was
Yeah, it's like 60 feet behind you, and they have a cutout of patio seating where you're sitting down the first baseline, in between first base and the back wall.
yeah.
Such cool seats.
I
like,
love that shit.
Dude.
That's-
Fouling balls
dude.
to you constantly, hitting. We saw like 4 home runs. It was a high school. It was like 8-4 or something. I was like, dude, it was so fun. A
Yeah.
couple double plays getting turned over out in front of you.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, dude, I don't know these guys, but this is really cool.
yeah.
The only thing that threw me off is they didn't have an announcer at all.
Really?
Nothing.
The one
No,
closest to us now has a PA guy.
Good. And maybe he just, had like the measles or something. That
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
I don't
just
know.
fucking
They would
tuberculosis.
there was a guy up there though because they would play their walk-up music,
Yeah.
but they just didn't say anything ever.
Bro, this one up here, I heard. So Sketch. What's
Yeah.
up, brother?
Yeah.
I heard that 1,000,000 times in a 7-inning game. It
Oh,
was a
really?
7-inning game. Yeah, they like stopped play early for whatever reason too, because they're 9-inning games.
Yeah.
They still only last about 2.5 hours. But they stopped at the 7th inning. I swear to God, I heard Sketch just going, "What's up, brother?"
Through the PA.
Yeah, the dude's just in there with the
Oh.
soundboard, like me with the air horn on
God, is it-
Discord, and he's just like, "What's up, brother?" And it was pissing me off, man.
Oh. Yeah, used to when we were kids at the one right here at my house, like, dude, their announcer was really good.
Yeah,
Like, definitely just like a 55-year-old white dude that's always like the Braves, but
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was really good.
this lady that went to my church, she would sing the national anthem at this stadium here closest to us, and dude, she was like a yodeler or like an opera singer.
Yeah.
So like in church, and the national anthem sucked so bad because and you're like, God damn, dude, we're trying to hit baseball. Stop drawing this shitty song out. Like, half the people don't want to stand for this bullshit anyways. Come
Yeah.
on. Oh, dude. Yeah, baseball games are fire. When I went to Tampa this year, here it is. That is one of the coolest stadiums in the world. Rest in peace. The hurricane fucked it bad.
Yeah.
Because it was so old, too.
Yeah.
It just it had that 90s feel. The field's still pristine. The uniforms are new.
And it was
doesn't
a
feel
dome.
that fucking old.
Dome,
like it wasn't
right?
shitty. Yes, it's the only
Yeah.
dome in baseball.
And it's like it's a dome, and then like there's not seating at the outfield, right?
There is.
Is there?
Yeah. You remember the Miami Marlins Stadium?
That might be what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, where it used to be the like roller coaster almost,
Yeah,
or some
I'm thinking
stupid
of the
statue
Marlins.
bullshit. Yeah. So this was
Not Tampa.
I mean, they had seating, but not all the way around because it's Tropicana Field, so they had room for a big ass orange in the Tropicana banner. It was
Yeah,
dope,
that's not
man.
what I was thinking of.
They canceled a Morgan Wallen concert, so there's a bunch
Oh,
of
yeah.
guys in there in belt buckles and boots and hats and shit, and they were just disrupting this baseball game, dude. And then they're like, "Did you?"
Remember you texted me that?
Yeah, because
so
people
funny.
kept telling us. I was like, "Why? Damn, it's packed. It's a Tampa Bay Rays versus Cleveland Guardians game. Like, why is it packed?"
Yeah.
And these guys, they're just like telling us about it, and they're like, "Did you know you get a free drink at any concessions if you show them your ticket?" And they were doing it for the baseball and the Morgan Wallen concert.
Wow.
So I just like walked up, bro. At the end
Oh,
of the
yeah.
game, I had a 24-ounce tall boy White Claw, another one seltzer, like fucking I can't even remember the tie-dye ones or whatever. That might be Bud Light actually. And
It
then
is.
one of those baseball bats that are full of like margarita slushy mix, and then a whole nother beer, and then a Jameson Sprite. I'm walking around like this, and I'm already fucked. It's a 2.5 hour game, and I'm like, how am I going to finish these? My girlfriend at the time wouldn't finish them. Justin wouldn't finish them. Roommate's girlfriend, everybody else, they were passing me drinks, and I was like, all right. So I'm like walking out of the stadium drinking a fucking baseball bat, dude. The cop's like, hey.
Hey, you better have water in that thing, boy.
How can you not be romantic about baseball? I
So
think,
good. That's such a good quote.
yeah, it is. For TV reasons, I'm glad baseball's 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
In person, it sucks. I would rather it be a full day thing. I don't even care.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a 5-hour baseball game.
I get that. Yeah, I get that.
That sucks.
What do you think about on the
so
topic
sad.
of baseball? What do you think about being able to challenge strikes now? Where you at
I
on
like
that?
it. I think I like it a lot. I think human error ruins a lot of sports.
I
And
like it for the fact of baseball is the most old-fashioned sport we have. that's true to its traditions.
It's like it's almost as old as America. It's like almost
Yeah.
fucking 200 years old.
And they've not changed hardly anything.
Yeah.
I mean, so the only thing I worry about is dudes constantly challenge. They've got to put some kind of limit or cap or something.
Yeah.
Because like it can't be every single at bat, like the third
No.
strike, and just being like,
It needs to.
like they've got to figure out a way to. And maybe there is, and I've not looked into it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe there is, but I don't know. Say if like a pitcher challenges it, if they can. I don't know if they can. I know it's mainly batters, but say if a pitcher challenges it and they're out of challenges, it needs to be a balk, and like people need to move forward on the bag. And then if it's a batter and he challenges it and say they only have 2 a game and it's his third one, he needs to be out. Like I don't care if he's at 1 strike, he needs to be out.
Yeah,
Speed the game up too. Who gives a fuck?
I would be okay with that. That would eliminate you. Like that would make you use those wisely.
Yeah, or
First
just
of
give him
all.
a strike at least if he's at 0-1.
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
give them I think that would be good because that would keep you from doing that. Kind of like basketball, to me, technicals and
Yeah, exactly.
or
Or calling a timeout.
timeouts. You get a technical, and then those keep racking up, and then you're going.
Dude, sports have changed so much.
Yeah, they have. They have.
And LeBron's still doing this shit. I gotta bring him up every episode.
Yeah, dude, he has went through fucking like 3 sagas of basketball. Like,
And now they're fucking playing the Mavs tonight.
He could have,
I gotta piss.
Hall of Fame careers.
Literally
he
3
could.
Hall of Fame careers, different places.
It's my turn.
he's like either in the top 5 or top 10 for all 3 places that he's played in scoring, or he might be number 1.
He's the GOAT.
No,
He's
I
not the
think-
Lakers' lead scorer.
No. Heat. I think it's still D Wade.
So he's probably like top 5 or something for each one of them.
Yeah.
It's something crazy. I mean, 3
Cleveland,
different
he's
organizations.
got to be.
Has to be. He might be number 1 in Cleveland.
Who else could it be?
Yeah, he's got to
Like
be.
Mark Price. He was scoring like 13 points per game and like 29 assists.
Yeah, I would say he's like top 3. Yeah, it should be D Wade for Heat,
Yeah.
I would think. But isn't that fucking crazy? 3 different organizations, and you're
He's literally like, he could be in the Hall of Fame like for each part of his career, like
Yeah.
3 times.
yes, literally.
That's insane.
What's his funnest run? Like which one? It's got to be Heat or
Funnest?
Cavs, right? Like which one?
It depends what you think like fun basketball is.
I'm
Because
asking
like
you.
young LeBron is like crazy athleticism, jumping over guys, head in the rim,
Yeah,
like disgusting.
yeah.
Heatles is like, in my opinion, the most well-rounded basketball player ever.
For
Like
Heat,
did everything
yeah. For
on the
Heat,
court. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, no, the like Miami Heat LeBron James is my like, dude, that shit's so good. I can sit and watch
The-
highlights of that shit all day.
The second run Cavs is like when he was like still super well-rounded, but like then had the like veteran part of his game
Yes.
where he was like crazy basketball IQ.
Yes. Yes.
And like the Lakers stuff now is like you're just in awe when you watch him.
The thing about watching him now is that he's 800 years old and he's still just fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, we were just talking about what era of Braun's your favorite.
2018. I'll glaze right now. 2018. LeBron's the greatest basketball player that will ever live. Dude,
Okay.
I'm just saying, man. That guy didn't have anybody. Oh,
Yeah.
that's after Kyrie. Oh, dude, that shit was insane. And he's still just going up against gods,
Yeah.
like 3 gods.
Yeah, it was fucking sick. It's crazy to think that he can have 3 Hall of Fame careers, one with each team. That's what Chuck was saying. It's fucking nuts.
What basketball player do you hate the most?
It used to be LeBron James. I did the same thing I did with him with Tom Brady,
Same.
where it got to a point, and I was like, this makes me a fucking idiot to hate on this guy. Like, what am I doing?
Yeah, you're like, now I'm just spewing bullshit rhetoric. Like,
Yeah.
these guys are great.
Most hated basketball player ever?
Ever. Mine's Draymond Green until the day I die.
Draymond Green.
And it sucks because he's so fucking funny and like so cool, like on the podcast and shit, and like being friends with LeBron. But him just like socking, who was it? Jordan Poole. He punched Jordan Poole in the fucking
Dude, he's
face.
fucked a lot of people. He just kept poking James Harden's eyes out.
Dude,
Just
yeah,
like,
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Stomps
a
on
piece of
people.
shit.
You know,
He's a top 3. When I say who my guy is, though, you're gonna be like, "Why?"
I know it's gonna be something so stupid.
It is.
Random.
It
It's
is.
gonna be like
It's a
Jason
warrior, though.
Terry,
It's a warrior.
Iguodala.
Mm-mm.
Zaza Pachulia makes so much sense. That's
Fuck
number
Zaza,
2.
but
Yeah,
no.
Zaza.
No.
What?
No. Y'all are. There's
not-
really not a reason for me to hate this guy.
Still a warrior?
And y'all probably like him,
Steph?
actually. I don't think he even plays anymore.
Really? Okay, who is it?
But he did play with Steph. Yeah. Steph is my number 1, I think.
Harrison Barnes already said that. Is it
He's-
Harrison Barnes?
No. You ready? Sean Livingston.
What the fuck? The guy that
fucking
like
hate-
almost lost his legs from a basketball injury. I I hated him
Fuck
too.
that guy.
I hated him too. Watching him just pull up mid range. Dude, he didn't miss a mid range or a post shot.
No, he would
In
come
those
off
finals?
the bench, dude, drop 12 in 2 minutes and sit down.
I'm like, dude,
and
LeBron
like,
doesn't have a
"Ugh."
chance because this fucking idiot has an alien hairline.
I
He
know.
looks like Roger the Alien. I get why
He
you hate
does.
him.
Oh, I always thought he looked like he looks like the guy that should change my oil at the like when you pull up and get your oil
He
changed.
looks like a guy. There's a guy in the UFC that looks exactly like
Clean
him.
and
dude.
Bay too.
Yeah.
Like that guy. That's what he
Clip.
looks like.
Sound your horn, and you're like, God, I hate these guys.
That's what he looks like to me.
Yeah.
And I'm just every time he would I don't know, dude. I mean, he was really a really good dude off the bench though, but I just fucking hated him.
That's funny that
Steph's
that's like
my number
number
one, though.
one.
Steph's my number 1.
You do hate Steph the most.
Steph's my number 1.
I get that. Yeah, his shoes suck too.
Yeah,
They hurt.
they're pretty bad.
I've hooped in
Under
them.
Armour shoes hurt anyway.
Yeah. They're
I mean, to
racist
me.
too. Yeah.
Are they?
Rudy Gobert.
Fuck Rudy Gobert.
That's. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a stat padding defender that like
and
honestly just gets blown by and dunked on a lot. But
And-
he has insane defensive stats.
he does.
Yeah.
I don't care about stats.
COVID.
Well, I mean, I do care about stats, but like, what are you doing out there? They get Defensive Player of the Year and they just fucking blow. Like, and he'll get Defensive Player of the Year, and I'm like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
I mean, honestly, if you drop him in any other era, he's never going to win that. Even if you
No.
had the same stats,
no.
because obviously he's going to win it now because of those stats. The league is not defensive like at all. So
No, it's not.
they're like, yeah, we'll give it to a French guy that spread COVID around every fucking sports league somehow.
dude, that shit pissed me off in the moment because I didn't know. You know, none of us knew about COVID,
Yeah,
and he just like all over the mic, and I was like, oh,
just
God.
honking him. That's
Sucks-
scary.
sucks
That's
so
scary
bad.
because if you
Sucks so
remember,
bad.
like Chris Bosh, who is also 7 foot tall, and then Yao Ming, they both had horrible blood clot problems.
I hated
But
Chris Bosh too.
Yao Ming, I don't hate him. I like Chris Bosh. Yao Ming ended up retiring because of a stress fracture in his foot. And like when you're that big, you're 7'6", and you're 300 pounds, and you have to carry all that weight. Like a stress fracture, you're done.
Dude, it hurts to.
And play basketball, yeah, and jump on it.
Yeah, it hurts just for him to like walk downstairs to do the laundry,
Yeah.
like forever for the rest of his
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Not,
Oh.
let alone being a fucking god in the NBA.
I'm scared, like, knock on wood. I'm honestly not going to speak what I want to speak out into the universe. I want Wemby to be healthy forever. Like, that shit does scare me. That guy's awesome.
I
And
like
he's a
Wemby.
fucking smart guy.
I was a hater when he come into the league though.
I was thinking though, like Brandon Ingram had a blood clot issue last season or earlier this season. And
Yeah.
it cleared up, and he's playing fine now. One of the Thompson twins, I think Alman Thompson, he had a blood clot.
Yep.
I think it was last season. He was shut down for a lot, and he's fine now. So like, I think the medicine or whatever, the sports medicine has progressed enough that.
I
Blood
mean, from a
clots.
medical standpoint, he's totally okay. He's gonna make it. He just can't play because if he takes
Yeah.
impact, it could dislodge, go to
Yeah,
like his heart
yeah.
or lungs. So
Yeah.
that's
so,
the only because otherwise, he's already good. Like it resolves in a few days. The problem is you gotta be non-contact for a while because if another one forms, then you get hit and that shit goes to your heart, you're dead. So that's what sucks. So, yeah. So if it's the beginning of the season, like you're saying, like you'll be back out there. But at this point right now, that's what sucks so bad. That this didn't happen early.
Well, it's
Did you guys-
honestly, as long as he is healthy and he stays healthy,
It's a win.
It's the biggest one because they can get Cooper Flag
Oh yeah, it's a win.
because they're so dog shit. But
Did you see that dude that put? I feel so bad for this bastard too. He put at the beginning of the year before the season started, put a $10,000 bet on Wemby to get
DPOI.
yeah.
I saw that on Twitter. Yeah, and it was clear favorite, and then he gets shut down for the last 20 games.
How
until
bad does
April.
that blow, dude? Because that was a good bet. That was a
Oh,
good
yeah.
bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 blocks a game. Yeah.
Go
what the
sim
fuck?
any season on 2K right now. Go sim any season. He wins it and MVP every time.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, dude.
funny.
And I was kind of a hater, like him coming in, only because I.
Oh,
did
he's
that-
too big. He's too tall.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
yes.
I get it.
I'm
I
like,
get
oh,
it.
tackle fall.
I think it's the American in us too. We're like fucking French idiot.
Well, no.
I'm joking.
I fucking hate white people. Hey.
Hey,
No,
hey,
like-
so blow that up.
No,
Leave it up.
like it's the same thing that I do with football when I see a guy like Johnny Manziel. I'm Johnny Manziel's biggest hater. Like
He's awesome.
those as a human, yeah, I could have a beer with him.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say even cooler. Yeah.
No, like that to me, that kind of player rarely works in the NFL. It does. You've got your ones that works, like Lamar and Josh Allen, and
Yeah.
but it just don't work. So when I see a dude that's fucking how tall is Wemby? 7'4" and built like he is, like so long and lanky, I'm like, this shit don't work. Like he's gonna get in the NBA, he's gonna get fucking bullied.
Yeah.
No.
And it's like turns out the only thing that's happened to him is like it has nothing to do with getting hit. You
No,
know?
dude, he is a fucking monster. Like he is a beast.
Yeah.
I learned quickly too. It did not take him long to prove me wrong. It did not take long. I was like, oh shit.
And people were saying like, oh, he shoots too many threes and stuff like that.
The
No.
motherfucker can stroke that thing, dude. What do you mean?
If he's hitting them, like, who cares?
He can
Yeah,
stroke
yeah.
threes, and also who the fuck is going to jump up and block it?
Yeah.
Who's going to contest it?
He doesn't have to lean off one foot or anything. He's
No,
just
just-
shooting over you every
Yeah,
time. He
he's not
gets
even
set,
jumping.
you're fucked. Like,
Yeah, he's not even jumping either. He's just like,
LeBron's past his prime. He's not catching that.
no.
Either, no.
No, fuck no.
You get 25-year-old LeBron, he's ripping out of the air. Fast break,
So
alley-oop to
who's your
himself.
who's your most hated player? Did you answer?
Yeah, Draymond Green.
Oh, Draymond.
Easy.
What about
And then Zaza, really. Just because
I
I
kind of forgot about
I liked
him, but
Kawhi so much, and he intentionally stepped on his feet so many times when he had ankle injuries, and I'm like, I just don't like dirty players.
yeah, I like Kawhi too.
I like mean people. I like mean players. I'm not going to lie, but dirty is different than mean.
Well,
Kevin Garnett's like my goat,
yes.
you know? And
Well,
he's an asshole.
He's not my goat, but yeah, he's the epitome of what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Being a
he's my
dick,
goat for
but
mean
not
guys.
being dirty.
Yeah.
Just being a fucking
Fucking headbutt the wall and
Yeah,
then just
dude,
go yell
like-
at somebody.
like you hate to be man on man with fucking KG,
yeah.
but he's not gonna like stab your eyeballs out on purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, scoop your eyeballs out with a fucking spoon.
Yeah, he's not gonna fucking nut punch you like Carlos Boozer did to that ref.
Dude, you remember when James Harden got elbowed by Metal World Peace? Holy fuck. I forgot all about that.
It's weird to think that they've played basketball in the same time.
yeah.
To me, like it don't.
End of very short prime and the beginning of a little bit longer prime. Like James Harden was like at the beginning of his prime. That was like
Yeah.
that was Rockets Lakers.
Yes.
That's when he like started to hit 50 every game.
Yeah.
And Meta's just like, I'm fucking cleaning his shit right now. I bet that felt so good, letting that elbow loose.
Probably.
Pumping your chest and then, one of those, that's cold as fuck. It's the meanest way to knock someone out. And James is just like, his jaw's over here like
It was
Bugs Bunny.
like I know Harden liked to flop a lot.
I meant Daffy Duck. Anyways, yeah.
I know he liked to flop a lot, but that was a genuine fucking. He got his clock cleaned.
Yeah, that
Like
was a
that.
full 100% elbow to the side of your fucking face, dude.
Like that was a legitimate fucking. Yeah.
Oh, dude, man, that's the best part about pickup basketball is just fighting people.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah,
You're just
no.
bickering with them. You know,
I know.
I never threw hands, but
Me either.
I loved it. People just take it so serious. I'm like, dude.
The one in downtown, with the blue basketball court.
yeah, with the trees and
Yeah,
the
you will get a gun pulled on you there.
yeah.
They
best-
will not fight you. They will pull a
Yeah.
fucking gun out of their N1s, and you're dead.
It's crazy because we used to go there every time, and then we started showing up, and there were like 6'9" guys with like face tats, and I was like,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "We got a good comp today," and I'm like, "Look at us, no, The fuck do you mean?
You're like my buddy
We're
over
three of
here.
the dumbest people you've ever seen on a basketball court. You guys are catching oops and warm-ups. No.
Oh god.
And they would get mad when you wouldn't want to play.
Dude,
They're like, oh, we can't have the full court. I'm like, you're not fucking running in transition over and over
no.
again. We're all out of shape. Like, shut up.
dude, I'll never forget when me and a friend went and played. It's so hard not to say names and shit. It's
I
so
know.
hard. We
Almost
went and
give
played
out
where
governments.
we started golfing.
Yeah.
We went there, and it was me, him, and his brother. And I still was like really bad at basketball. I'm still not great, but I was like bad, like scared to play with anybody else.
Yeah.
And this guy just walks up, and he's just like a 5'9" white dude or 5'10" white dude, and he's just like, "Hey, can I play a game with you guys?" And we're like, "Yeah, whatever." And he's like, "We'll do 2v2, like we'll just play around." He's like shooting shots and like kind of, rimming them out and like doing little layups. He's hitting them like 70% of the time. So we start playing. He just starts jumping from like the free throw line and dunking. Like he would just check the ball up and just like push
Take
me
one
out of the
step and
way
he's
and
already-
just tomahawk dunk. And I was just like,
He's
"All
in your
right."
Statue of Liberties, like back to back to back.
I was like, "All right, man." He's like, "Yeah, pull your key up here. Let me jump over it." I'm like,
That's Mac
fuck?
McClung. Hey, crazy thing is, we're from Mac McClung's spot.
yeah, I
you
know. I know.
I don't hate the guy.
No, I don't know if I do or not.
I met him once at when I worked at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Came in
Ch-
with his friends, and the like high schoolers I work with were like, "You know who that is?" And I was like, "No." that was before he was like,
Popping off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were freshly out of high school when he was a junior or senior.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Do you know who that is?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "This Mac McClung. I told you to leave."
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's won the dunk contest 3
two-way
years in a
guy.
row. That's
Two-way guy, 3 dunk contests in a row.
that's
Yeah, G League MVP last year.
dude. I don't know why.
I like him.
Dude, he's never going to be a starting point guard. I'm sorry. He's just not.
No, he's an undersized
But-
fucking guy from Southwest Virginia. Like, I don't know what to tell
Dude,
you.
I think he could come off the bench though and be so valuable. Like I think, and I don't mean that as an insult. Like
I don't think he has like Jamal Crawford clip,
No,
like
no.
6 man, like the greatest 6 man of all time. But like,
He's not Lou Williams.
no, yeah, that either. I mean, but those guys had deep bags. This guy's like, I'm gonna run it down your throat or shoot it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he misses a lot. But yeah, I mean, dude, no, he's like a 10th guy on a lot of teams.
Yeah.
The NBA is deep, but that guy's good as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Bronny's dropping like 30 in the G. There's a couple of guys that need to be like the 10th, 12 guys, still
Yeah.
suiting up, not reserves, 13 through 15. But
Easily.
I would love to see that.
Easily. Yeah, no, I think he could easily make it off the bench.
I root for people from here, unless it's the
Unless it's
that Paralympian that like killed his girlfriend.
what?
Oh, am I fucking dumb?
What?
What?
What are you
I
talking
can't
about?
remember his name. There's a guy. There's a Paralympian. He went to the city high school.
Yeah, okay.
He shot his girlfriend through a bathroom door and killed her. I'm sorry, that's not funny.
No, I mean I just
Your face made
I
me
just
die.
I just don't
I think he was from here.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't remember.
Oh, I got that wrong. That's a whole nother Paralympian.
I mean,
That's a whole nother Paralympian.
I mean, I
They
hope
both
it
have
did.
blade legs when they run. Wait, that sounds Wait, that sounds crazy. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. I can't remember. It might have been a South African guy.
Jason Witten's from here too,
And he killed a guy
on a boat.
on a boat.
Yeah,
On a boat.
Yeah.
Pontoon boat.
dude.
Yep.
Jason Witten's gonna be emailing us after this and being like, "I know you've got 2 views right now, but
I went to your football camp. I'll fucking kill you, dude.
you gotta clip that out."
Tony Romo told me to throw a football
How
there.
bl-
It's
dude.
pretty sick.
Yeah, it is about time to wrap it up. It's been an hour.
Hey, Chuck
and
told us to fuck off.
3
so,
minutes.
um,
Yeah, so we got a producer. We're gonna work on getting him a mic. He's cute as hell. Maybe a
He's
little,
cute as
little
hell.
cam.
He's hot as hell. He sounds hot.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Cute.
He does. He just looked at the timer and he said, "It's time to fucking cut it off."
He said, "Wrap it
sleepy."
up, fellas. You
Which
guys
it is.
stink."
It is 1 a.m.
Is it?
Nah, it's
no.
12:30.
No.
Dude, by the time we actually,
mean,
wrap it up and, Chuck loads up the van with all the gear.
This is phasmophobia.
yeah,
Yeah.
the time Chuck loads the van up and the PA system and
Yeah.
the microphones, it'll be 1.
I got to tell you something.
Yep, say it.